LA, always something going on. I couldn't do it. So, and it definitely affected my creative process.
What do you mean, like going out? Or,
Yeah. There's always someone hitting you up, and I don't want to speak on behalf of everyone in LA or from LA. There's a lot of people who kind of want to drain you.
Well, you know what it is, man? Not that they want to drain you. What it is they're greedy. They're concentrating on themselves, and they're self-centered. Like, they always want from you, so they're draining. When you're successful and you're a guy who's got a lot going on, they think there's a rub. I gotta get to Post Malone to get that rub.
Right.
Hey, man, hit me up. Hey, I'm here. Hey, let's do that thing.
Right.
Hey.
Right.
Hey, let's go out. And you're like, bro, I gotta make music.
Yeah, I have.
I know you haven't always loved the internet. How are you seeing progress right now with all of that? Can you use it to your advantage?
It's a double-edged sword. You know, a lot of artists aren't getting paid full scale for their art, and the internet, because of downloading and things like that, is kind of like a black hole, and it's hard to audit, it's hard to get accounting, and it's not that it's just about the money, but it's about justice and fairness. And when people say that they love you and they respect you, but at the same time take, 80% of your earnings, then expect you to fix your own communities, and they'll probably edit all of this out, but that's the sharp part of the sword, and we're at the wrong end of it right now. So eventually, with courageous people going out there and actually saying something and standing up for it, I think we'll get some balance.
It was like your Mariah Careys, your Jennifer Lopez, or your Janet Jacksons, those different artists would at points have marketing campaigns that reach the excess of $20 million.
This is why I say to artists, you want to spend more money marketing your music than making it. If you have a $10,000 budget to make a record, split that in half, put $5,000 making the record, take that other $5,000 and put it into marketing.
And then out of the actual CDs, the sales of those projects, they were recouped with no problem. Now, that's not gonna happen. The major record companies are not gonna spend that much money on their project, so they gotta figure out how to create campaigns that mirror that, or the audience doesn't understand. Like their audience will feel like, she was so big. Remember how big she was? What they're saying is, she had so much marketing. Remember how big the marketing campaign was?
I learned that the whole industry is ran by just like, it's a couple people. If you know that guy at Spotify, that guy at Apple, this person at Rhythm Radio, and this person at Urban Radio. Between 4 people, you can run the whole.
Which is why, at a certain point, you decided you didn't need.
Because I knew the 4 people and had the money.
What are the steps that one takes if they decide they're going to run it all themselves?
I can tell you the exact steps. Like, on my own label, because the production is already in-house. Like, the videos and the music is handled on my end. That's easy. You go get the Rhythm Radio guy. You go get the Urban Radio guy. You go hire the PR agency. And that's it. And like, the labels use them. You know what I'm saying? The labels outsource and use the people that I have.
Do you ever regret not finishing high school?
Not at all.
No? Really?
It was my mom's idea.
School system, they don't want us to learn about money because they just want to pump out good employees that do what they're told.
I come from a place where, and my mentality was like this forever, was I wasn't successful because of what people did to me or what people didn't do for me. And that was my mentality. And instead of seeking success and going out and working for it, I just sat around and moped. And I know so many people that'll allow one bad thing to deter them from ever trying again. They'll have one bad business deal and they'll spend the rest of their life going, well, I would have been way better if such and such wouldn't have screwed me out of that deal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like, man, I've had so many bad deals. I've been in so many bad situations. I've been on so many bad tours. So many times I didn't know I was going to be able to figure it out. And the day I quit blaming everybody else and I just took responsibility for myself and I kept pushing forward is when things changed for me. And I just had that moment of clarity and I wanted to share it. Nobody needs to throw anybody a bone. Go out and get it. Go out and get it.